Hello again, and welcome to my channel. And today I'm gonna be doing 3 looks with this palette from Cosmic Brushes and Serenity. Cosmic Brushes is a UK brand, which is really good for me because I don't have to spend a shitload of money for shipping from the US. And let's look inside. 20 shades, 6 shimmers, the rest mattes. So, cardboard packaging, really beautiful. Mirror inside. I'll insert some swatches as well. I'll do 3 looks, and at the end of the video I will give you all my thoughts. So let's jump into it, and we're gonna start with the first look. So my eyes are primed, and let's get into it. Okay, so I also picked up a brush from the brand, and I can't stop playing with it. Look at this. It's just full of glitters, and you can just play with it forever. So I'm gonna take this brush, and I'm gonna go into this shade, the light blue I call. I'm just gonna put it all over my crease. And this brush is not very dense, so it's not gonna be as pigmented as it can. For that I'll have to use a denser brush. Okay, I'm gonna change the brush, and I'm gonna use my Refer 14. I'm gonna use the same shade and just go a little just inside the crease, make it more pigmented. And let's just stick it all over the lid as a base for the shimmer. So let's do the outer corner. Let's do this dark blue. Okay, I can't find my blending brush, so I'm going to use the Give Me Glow G630. It's a little bit tapered and so tip. And tap it off. Just in the outer corner. Oh, this is pigmented. This is pigmented. So just be careful so I don't put too much, because this might get very dramatic very quickly. Okay, let's just go a little bit into the upper crease with this dark blue. Okay, I'm gonna take the Refer brush that I was using for the light blue, and with no additional color I'm just gonna blend around a bit and make it more seamless. Okay, I think I'm pretty satisfied with how it looks right now. Okay, I want to use this black shade as a liner to do a little bit, a little wing maybe. I'm just gonna put it right to the lash line. Just to make it a little darker. I may actually use liquid liner on the top. Okay, so I'm gonna put a liquid liner, so it's the higher contrast, and I'm gonna use NYX Extreme something whatever. Everything that I'm using I'll link down below. Is it actually NYX? I don't know what it is. No, it's the collection liner. Cool. Okay, let's do the shimmer. I'm gonna use the Serenity, this one. I'm using a Refer 21 in the Serenity, and I'm just gonna put it somewhere in the middle of the lid. Which I have left 11 minutes on the battery. Okay. Accept the challenge, but I don't think I will succeed. Now I'm gonna just use my finger and put a little bit extra in the middle. I should make it a little bit more opaque, so the middle is really intense, and all around where I use the brush is like looks like a little bit more blended, but without the blending. Yeah, it's a lot of blue. It's a lot of blue. Are we gonna go dark? Let's not make it complicated. I'm gonna go in the River shade, which is like tealish blue. It's a different tone. I'm gonna just go with it on the bottom bit. And I'm going just like in like a 3/4 in, because I want to put like a pop of something else inside. And I'm thinking to do the sorbet or the spring. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go in the spring. I don't know. I can't choose. I can't choose. I think the sorbet might be a little bit warmer for that, but let's do it anyway. I will take my Zoeva 240 and I'm gonna go in the sorbet and I'm gonna put it in the inside and then in it. I don't know, it's a little bit weird. Okay, let's dip in the spring and just try to do the transition a little better. Oh yeah, this is the better shade. Okay, so I'm just gonna use the spring to transition between the chartreuse and the teal. Let's do the opal shade just in the inner corner. I'm using Give Me Glow G1012. It's my favorite brush for the inner corner. I didn't spray it at all. I'm just gonna take it a little on the lower lid over the chartreuse. Okay, I think that's the finished look. So I'm just gonna put some mascara and finish up. So I finished the look. I put on mascara, brows. The blush I'm wearing is a Fenty Beauty Drama Class. This beauty. And I put on a little highlighter from Luxe Beauty. This shade is What Mermaids Are Made Of. This is it. And on the foundation I'm wearing is Lisa Eldridge in the shade 2. And the lipstick is Maybelline. That's the new stick. I'm not sure what's the name. More Mauve. And I think that's it. Today we have more light. Let's use this opportunity to show off again this palette. I really want to use this pop of orange. Okay, I'm gonna use this tiny Zoeva 228 travel size. And I'm gonna dip into this orange. And I'm gonna put it all over the crease. Now we're in focus. I think I'm gonna do one look on each eye, so we can use more shades. I don't even have to blend it, it's just blending itself. Let's put it in the inner part of the lid as well. Okay, I'm gonna try to pair it with this shade, because I don't know, I just want to be unexpected. Okay, let me grab my Luxe Cosmetics brush. I'm gonna put this in the outer corner and on the other half of the lid. And I have to be careful so this part doesn't get muddy. So I'm just gonna try to tap it in instead of blending. And I'm just gonna take it quite far and do like a high wing, because I just feel like it. Let's come back to the orange and carefully blend it a bit more. Okay, didn't have to have it here. I want to try to take this shade and put it a little in between here, just to blend the orange and blue together. Make a little bit more seamless transition. I'm gonna create this wave in the middle, wave of this lavender color. Take it like up here. So let me grab my Refer 03 and let's go with this shade Awake. And just try to put it on the bottom. I'm still trying to decide if I want to make this all matte or if I just want to use the shimmer either on the bottom or in the inner corner. I kind of like how the top looks just without any shimmer, just with the matte. Let's try the shimmer on the bottom. I'm gonna go in Serenity. I'm using the same brush and just dip in the Serenity and go basically over the periwinkle. I didn't spray the brush. Okay, and I think I have to intensify the outer corner. Okay, I'm gonna just clean up the brush a little bit, and the same brush I'm gonna dip into the dark blue, this one, and just intensify the outer corner a little bit. Yeah, just darken it up, just the outer V. Just blending it a little bit more in here, and taking this up, make the flick a little bit towards the blue. I'm not sure if there is a patch here, or I'm just not seeing very good. Let me go just back in the first shade that we use. Okay, I'm just gonna take a smaller brush to intensify the color. And back in the dark blue. And I think I'm gonna put a little bit of this shimmer just in the outer corner. And I'm just gonna put it on the top of the dark blue. Just gonna put a little bit more of the awake shade just here. Connect it with the orange. Blend it into the blue. That's it. And I think, I might use a shimmer here, but I think I'm just gonna leave it like this. Now I'm gonna put something in my waterline, do some lashes, and come back. Okay, I'm back. I finished the eye. I used, for the waterline, I used the Neon Shockwave from LA Girl in the shade Electric. And I put on mascara Maybelline Color Sensational, and that's the final look. I really like it. I didn't expect it's gonna work that well with the orange, but I really like how it turned out. And that's it. Let's go into the other eye. And I'm gonna do something different. I'm gonna start from the lower lid. I'm gonna take my Blend Bunny B2, and I'm gonna go into this dark green. Okay, yeah, I can see. I hope it's visible on the camera. I'm gonna leave the space a bit empty, because I might want to put something different. And just want to have a really small wing. I don't want to do the big wing like I have it here. Just something really like rounded and small. I'm gonna take it a bit here just to connect the bottom and the top lid. Oops, a little bit too much. Yeah, I should have taken the smaller brush. Okay, so that's the outer V. Now I'm gonna use this very old brush, Simply Essentials 4, and I'm gonna dip into Make-A-Wish and just take it all over the lid. And up to the crease. I'm making a bit more rounded shape. And now, I might fuck it up, but I will use the green, the lagoon shade, the bright green on the top of the crease. So let me take my refer 13, 14, 14. Something fell on the floor. I hope I'm gonna remember to pick it up later. If I don't, just remind me that my refer 13 fell on the floor under the bed. Okay, so I'm taking refer 14. There's a little bit of staining on the brush, but hopefully there's no old eyeshadow. And I'm dipping into lagoon. Okay, now let's hope this will work. Okay, I'm gonna put this on the crease and just blend it there. Wow. I really like how these shades are blending. Didn't take effort at all. And they're really pigmented. Okay, I think I want to intensify this dark green in the outer corner. I'm gonna go back with the blending brush that I used for the dark green and just darken it up in here. Going back with the reference brush that I use for the lighter green. Well, lighter. It's still pretty bright and dark, but you know what I mean. And I'm gonna dip into the spring shade. This is this mid-tone green, almost mint. I'm just gonna go along the edge of the green to break up the harsh line. Yeah, this brush is too big. Let me try. Okay, let me try the Gimme Glow 327. A little bit smaller. And back into the darkest green. A little bit inside. Let's do the wing inside the crease. Like this shape. And now I'm just switching the brushes and try to blend the greens a little bit more seamlessly. Okay, now I want to take the prettiest shade. Now I'm going to take the opal, this shade, and I'm going to put it in the inner corner and here on the bottom. And, okay, I'm taking my favorite inner corner brush, Gimme Glow 1012, and I'm going to spray the brush this time because I want a full effect. And wow, okay, do you see that? Do you see that sparkle? Okay, I love this shade. Okay, I'm gonna take it here and the top as well, so it's gonna create this like sparkly inner V. I'm gonna blend it on the top of the green. Just take it like in the halfway of the lid, and here I'm just gonna take it halfway on the top. I'm gonna use this shade Ether. I'm gonna use it like on the top of the pink, so let's hope that's gonna work. And this time I'm gonna take, where's my ref at 21, and I'm gonna dip into Ether. Let's spray it. Okay, now let's hope it's gonna work. Let's put it here. Yes, 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 I think it's working. These two shades, this opal one and this Ether, they look really good together. I'm finishing the shimmer like on the edge with the green. And just the last step, I'm gonna take care of my finger and just intensify the middle of the lid. Oh, okay, that's a lot of shimmer. That's a lot of shimmer. Okay. Yeah, this is definitely not a look that you wanna like wear to work on. Unless you have a really cool job and you can work. I shouldn't like this. I finished the eye. I put the same mascara that I used it before, Maybelline Color Sensational, and for the top line I used this NYX Midnight Chaos liner, this side, not the shimmery one, and for the waterline I used Little Threshold. This is one of my favorite colors, and I didn't use any foundation because I just didn't feel like it. But I used a little bit of blush, and this is the shade Ecstasy from Kaleidos. And this is how it looks. Let me tell you the final thoughts on this palette. I did 3 looks so far, and I liked all of them. Like really, this palette is one of the most beautiful palettes of this year, maybe even like at all. Packaging is pretty, the colors, everything. It's a cardboard, but it's sturdy. These colors are all gorgeous and they go really well together. Like the combinations of most of the shades, which you wouldn't expect, but they really work together, a lot of them. The one thing that I like a lot on this palette is that it has more mattes than shimmers, and it's almost the perfect ratio that I prefer. So I usually use like 3 mattes for 1 shimmer, and this is almost perfect because there is 6 shimmers. So in 20 shades palette, 6 shimmers, that's all I need. And also the shimmers are really different from each other. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yep. They're really different. They varies in intensity, so we have like something really light iridescent for the inner corner, we have the mid-tone shimmers in different colors, and we have a really dark shimmer, and that's just perfect. And the same with mattes, they go from light to really, really dark, the darkest dark, basically from pastel to dark. And all these colors, they really work well. Like for my skin tones, this is amazing. This is really, and for the price, the quality, this is £20 for 20 shades. Like the quality for the price is excellent. I can't wait what else they come up with. I have a feeling this will be one of my favorites this year. Really, so glad I found this brand. So that's it for today. Let me know which one of the looks you like the most, and let's hope to see you next time. Bye! So this, here we have all the shimmers swatched. Close up. So see, this is opal. This is the opal shade. Do you see the shift? I just come with this shade. This is the ether, the bottom one. The blue one is Serenity, Wanderer. Then the golden is, what's the name? Odyssey. And then the purple one is Twilight. They're just gorgeous. I like how every one of the shimmers is different. And if you want to know a secret, well, it's not really a secret, but there might be more shimmers in the next palette. Don't ask me how I know.